Johnson dishes to Scott. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. On the wing, Scott. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Scott's got his team on the board to start the game for the Lakers. All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Taking a look at the Lakers. Green is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then there's Scott. Then it's Magic Johnson. And it's Worthy in at the 3 slot. Out of bounds, Miami takes possession.
Miami ball.
Here's James. He kicks to Bosh. Pass to Wade. LeBron outside. Out to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Count that one.
That's outstanding hang-time improvisation right there.
Here's Los Angeles now. Here's Worthy. Sinks the 3-pointer.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Miami with the ball. It's a 3-point game. LeBron passes to Wade. Haslam a screen. And here's Chalmers from the arc. Johnson with the defensive effort.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
There's no doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
Abdul-Jabbar can't get it to go. And Chalmers kicks to James. Bosh, the screen. A baseline J. Here's Haslam. Abdul-Jabbar with the block.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wade.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Chalmers against Johnson. The feed to Worthy. Back to Johnson. And it's Haslam with the rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
LeBron with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Wade against Scott. Haslam dishes to Wade. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And that kind of defense ain't gonna get it done.
Gee, we don't see those kinds of dunks out of him all the time, but we know he's got it in him.
There's no doubt about that, fellas. I mean, the more finishes like that he gets, the more his confidence will grow.
Here's Scott after the Heat pick up 2. LeBron with the block. Here's Chalmers. Kicks it out to LeBron. Good, and it's Bosh picking up the assist. LeBron's got 5 now.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Outside, Scott. He dishes it to Abdul-Jabbar. 14 feet away. That one wide left.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Chalmers with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Chalmers' shot is no good. The Lakers trail. And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance. Scott, good.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play him.
On offense, here are the Heat. And here is James. 5 points in the game. Wade kicks to Bosh. James outside. Here's Haslam. Green with the block. Fast break, the Lakers. All going up court. Scott can't get it to go. James wide open. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. James has got 7 points in the game. And here are the Lakers. Trailing by 2. Johnson kicks it over to Worthy. It's stolen by Wade. Chalmers against Scott. Chalmers passes to LeBron. Right block shot. Nice spin off the left rim and in. 9 points in the game so far.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
And they've gotten good looks, you know, so that's one reason they're frustrated. Maybe he can come up with something to get them an easy one, maybe get to the line.
Yeah, you know, that may be the answer for them. But you know what else, Greg? Ultimately, I think because they're getting good shots, they'll make a better percentage of them going forward.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
A different look for Miami. Miller's checked in for Haslem. Allen comes in for Dwayne Wade. And Cole subbed in for Mario Chalmers. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Thompson's checked in, and that is good. The Heat with the lead. And Cole kicks to Bosch. From deep LeBron. Good, and it's Bosch picking up the assist. 12 points for LeBron.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a three-point battle taking shape here.
Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And Thompson kicks to Scott. The drive by Worthy, and he gets it to go.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Worthy's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Down low, here's LeBron. Drops in the layup for 2. James has got 14.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. And that one's good. Abdul-Jabbar's got his first 2 points.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend. Oh, that is scary when he is barreling down the lane like that.
Well, scary for his opponents, maybe fun for us, though.
That's a good point.
Yeah, I love watching a guy attack the rim with that kind of force.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. Miller against Abdul-Jabbar. That's good.
And really, that's what you want every time down the floor. A simple, high-percentage shot.
And here's James outside. No good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Johnson. Magic knocks it down. He shot 52% from the field in his years with the Lakers. And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Here's Cole. Looking for his first basket still in this one. The pass to Miller. Shoots the 3. James Worthy comes up with a rebound. Outside, Scott. .144 left in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Johnson. And the jumper is on the mark. Johnson's got his second bucket. Miami trailing. Allen for 3. Can't hit. We've got 1:18 left to play in the first quarter. The drive by Worthy. Johnson dishes to Worthy. The shot is off. Excellent D there from Allen. And it's the Heat with the ball. Here's James.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Shane Battier is checked in for James. The Lakers also changing it up. Rambis is checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Thompson comes in for Worthy. And it's Cooper in for Scott. Allen's shot is off.
Well, I like the defense there. Right up in his grill, didn't give him a chance.
Thompson outside. No good from outside.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
Miller, that's for 2. Miami no good on that time either. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Kicks it to Thompson. Passes it to Rambis. It's tipped. There's a good screen to the inside. Off the screen. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
16 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Cole, the pass to Allen. Feeds it to Miller. Back to Allen. To end the run. And an air ball on that one. Way off. And so the first quarter is in the books. Lakers lead by 5. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
You know, it's been about how solid they've been offensively here, really tuned in with one another.
Good ball movement, and it's paid off on the scoreboard.
Chalmers is out there with Dwayne Wade. Then it's Mike Miller. Then it's Shane Battier. And it's Haslam in at the pivot, manning the middle. So that's who Miami starts the second with. It's blocked. They get it back. It's stolen by Green. Thompson outside. His first shot coming late. And Green with the basket on the assist by Thompson. Green's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Los Angeles. Wade with no one around. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That's his first foul. Los Angeles leading by 5. Johnson outside. Pass to Rambis. On the wing, Green. No good. Good D by Wade. Miami with the ball. Here's Chalmers. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Thompson outside. Over in the corner, Green. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. It's stolen by Wade. Uncovered. And he gets it to go. Wade's got 6. Wade's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Now here's Johnson. Knocked loose. Right wing. Here's Cooper. And again, no good by the Lakers. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Miami. Battier kicks to Miller. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up. Yeah, none too pleased with the play of his team. And you know what? They just need to get things sorted out.
Yeah, you know, there's not a coach around who would be happy with the way his guys have kind of rolled over during this run.
LeBron's checked in for the Heat. And then for Los Angeles, Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Rambis. Worthy comes in for Thompson. And it's Scott in for Magic Johnson. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. 5 to shoot. Unloads from 9. The kick out to Worthy. And again, no good by the Lakers. Here's Miami now. They've got an 8-0 run. The dish to Chalmers. LeBron James on the wing. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. And now a 3-point Heat lead. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting them get all the way to the basket that time.
Well, It's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Another thing, I mean, they've done a great job early of creating chaos on defense, being disruptive and getting steals through the first half of today's game.
Battier with it. And Worthy picks him up defensively, and that's going to be a travel.
Well, despite that possession, something that I've liked is they've been under control while getting out in this lead. They've kept those turnovers down.
Worthy drawing the double team, fires the three, and it's Haslam with the rebound. Haslam's got his 5th rebound in this one.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
And Miami has possession. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. No good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. 3-on-3 and stolen by LeBron. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. James with the ball. And the basket by Wade.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
The drive by Worthy. That's good. Worthy's got 7 points.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Chalmers dishes to Haslam. Fires from deep. And Chalmers kicks to Battier. Here's LeBron. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
He lobs it up, deflects the pass. Dishes it to Scott. Finished off the break. 9 points in the game so far.
That's how you make it happen, guys. Ball pressure and then a run out.
And that's how you flip the script in terms of momentum right there.
And the wide open shot from Chalmers. And a miss there on the triple.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Cooper the pass to Green. He feeds it to Abdul-Jabbar. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now just a 2-point Miami lead.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
From deep LeBron. No luck. Good work defensively by Worthy.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Pass to Green. The pass to Cooper. 6 to shoot. Abdul-Jabbar in the post. He's guarded by Haslam. And Kareem throws it down.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Timeout called, the Heat.
And, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you've played, and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, sometimes you need to make some adjustments.
Different look for Miami. Chris Bosh is checked in for Haslam. Allen comes in for Shane Battier. And it's Norris Cole in for Mario Chalmers. Rambis is checked in for the Lakers. Johnson comes in for Scott. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Boy, what a significant turnaround here in the second quarter. after only making 40% from the field in the first.
The Heat shooting their first free throw of the game here. Free throw good, James.
It's been a solid outing for LeBron. He has 23 points, and he's come up with a couple of nice steals today, too.
Clark, just a very energetic brand of defense.
Passes it to Cooper. Here's Rambis to the paint. Here's Worthy. Worthy making another highlight reel.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
The Heat with the lead. And taken away by Magic. And there's a call on Bosch. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Heat making a change here. Miller's checked in. Johnson dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
Johnson kicks it over to Worthy. Johnson against Allen. Here's Cooper. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Lakers lead by 1. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Give and take, back and forth, the whole way thus far.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
LeBron passes to Allen. Good, and the assist goes to James.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Here are the Lakers. Here's Cooper, and Miller with the block. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He kicks it to Johnson. Count the bucket. Johnson's got 6.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
For Miami, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. The free throw drops for James. Both free throws good from James.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Johnson, the pass to Rambis. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2. Clarky talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition of that.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, not even through the first half, and it's been one heck of a battle.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Cole, nailed from three-point land. Cole's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Johnson goes in. Pass to Cooper. Back to Johnson. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Allen. And now it's Allen. Running. He can go all the way. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Billy Thompson.
There's 14 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Johnson, the pass to Rambis. That's good. He's got 7.
Not sure how he gets that pass off. I thought for sure he was going to pull the trigger.
Stolen by Thompson. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
And the thing I noticed most in that first half was his offense. He was not wasteful with his opportunities and also did a great job of converting with the chances he had.
I agree with you, Greg. Judicious shot selection. All of his looks were good looks.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Green is out there with Worthy. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Kareem. And it's Scott in at shooting guard. Clock at 6. Here's Chalmers. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Chalmers has got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Heat. The Lakers trail. Johnson outside. Scott dishes to Worthy. Scott against LeBron. Scott kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. And there's the call on Bosh. And the Lakers with possession here. Takes it from 10. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call.
Oh, no, you hate to see that. Those are just the kind of errors that can cost you in a game like this.
From deep, James. No good. Excellent defense from Worthy. Scott the pass to Abdul-Jabbar, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
And he better stay with those basics because this game is still yet to be determined.
And they're moving it up. Here's Worthy. Hits down the breakaway slam.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
You see the benefit of knocking down baskets consecutively because it leads to the confidence growing and growing.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable. There's got to be some defensive help there. I mean, the size difference is just too great.
Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. Stolen by Wade. James outside. Shot from the wing. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Scott kicks to Green. And another basket for the Lakers.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
James has a 2-pointer. And he can't bank that one in.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Bosh against Abdul-Jabbar. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Talk about a terrific game for Kareem. He has 14 points and 5 assists. He is in complete control of this game.
Clark, you're on the money with that one. It's all going his way.
And some changes here for the Heat. Hattier comes in for Chris Bosh. And Miller subbed in for James. The Heat trail by 8. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Here's Wade. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
The Heat have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. Los Angeles leading by 5. Fires from deep. And the Lakers with another miss.
but only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Miller against Johnson. Miller, no one.
And that's playing into the hands of the defense right there.
No way you can sneak that shot by him, Greg. I mean, he was all on top of that one.
Kicks it out to Johnson. There's the feed to Worthy. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. The drive by Green. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Both free throws good from Green.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half. And that's taking care of business, fellas.
Here's Wade. He's got 11. He dishes it to Aslan. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And, Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Some solid defense from Battier.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Three-pointers, Wade. But he gets it back. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
A temporary lapse of focus from him on that turnover. It's embarrassing, but on occasion it does happen.
Ray Allen, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And then for Los Angeles, Thompson comes in for Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Thompson in for James Worthy. Battier for 3, and he gets it to go. Now just a 2-point Laker lead.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Guys, we have seen them with a lot of good ball movement.
Well, you like the smooth operating they're showing you here. I mean, things are clicking, and more importantly, it makes them tough to defend.
Clark, what you know about Sade? Smooth operator. But I agree with you. I think we're all seeing that right now.
Yes, indeed.
On the wing, Johnson, defended by Chalmers. Los Angeles with another miss.
Boy, he's got a nice-looking stroke. That almost went in.
Yeah, and a lot of times he'll still knock those down no matter how good the D is.
So it's the Lakers now. The lead is 2. Scott kicks to Johnson. It's tipped. It's stolen by Allen. Scott against Miller. Feeds it to Aslan. Back to Miller for the lead. Miller with another miss. And here are the Lakers. Scott kicks to Thompson. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Yeah, I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Allen inside the three-point line. Money from the wing. Allen's got his second bucket. Allen's gone 2 for 4 so far here tonight. On the wing, Johnson. Thompson against Battier. The drive by Scott. And it's Miami with the rebound. Allen kicks to Chalmers. It's up a 3, and that one's good. Chalmers has got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
And the Lakers call time here. A different look for Miami. Chris Bosh is checked in for Haslem. And it's Norris Cole in for Mario Chalmers. The Lakers also changing it up. Abdul-Jabbar is checked in for Thompson. Rambis comes in for Green. And it's Cooper in for Scott. To the wing on the left. Here's Cooper. And that one is hammered home.
And that's a punch to the jaw. This game as tight as it can be, and he pulls something off that we might not even see in the All-Star game, Kevin.
But, Clark, I don't know that he planned it out too far in advance. That was one of those things that just happened.
I think it was premeditated.
I really don't. I think that he's one of those guys that just plays off of instinct, and they don't mind him making those kinds of plays, even in a close game.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
Yeah, but Clark, the other thing that sticks out for me, the number of assists they've made over the course of this game.
Stolen by Thompson. Johnson outside. Rambis kicks to Johnson. Magic connects from way outside.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Kicks it to Miller. 1:14 left in the third quarter. They need this. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And he's still scoreless in the quarter. They might need to go to a plan B to help him get his confidence.
And here's a nice one-handed slam.
And just a nice bucket there to really just sustain that lead.
Well, a few more possessions like that, and they'll do more than sustain the lead, Greg. I think they'll start to put this thing away by pulling it. It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Johnson dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got his 9th assist in the game now.
Man, they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
Thompson against Miller. A 3-ball, and that one's good. Miller's got 5.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
And Thompson kicks to Johnson. Inside, Rambis passes to Abdul-Jabbar. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He'd better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. And so he hits both. Just 4 seconds left to play in the third. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Los Angeles on top as they end the third quarter with a 13-3 run. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the... Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. And the Lakers have possession. LeBron James is out there with Haslem. Then there's Chris Bosh. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Chalmers in at point guard. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Scott, good.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
James dishes to Haslem. 5 on the clock. The drive by LeBron. Offline from the high post.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
That shot wide open. Scott's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Lakers.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
And stolen by Scott. Here's Cooper. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
James kicks to Chalmers. To stop the run. LeBron, no luck. Los Angeles leading by 17. Outside, Scott. Stolen by Wade. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Fast break opportunities do not get any easier than that one off the steal.
Exactly. The defense really no chance to get back.
Pass to Cooper. Green kicks it over to Worthy. There's the dish to Thompson. A good chance here. Chris Bosh with the rebound. Wade against Cooper. And Chalmers kicks to Wade. LeBron. James right side. Now the Lakers on the break. Cooper the pass to Green. Dishes it to Worthy. Hits the front of the rim and out.
That would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it. Are you kidding me?
James, he dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
Cooper against Chalmers. Here's Cooper. He feeds it to Scott. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Haslem. In transition, here comes Miami. Wade with the ball, and it's blocked by Scott. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Here's Worthy. The shot misses. And the Heat going the other way now. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Magic Johnson, he checked in for Cooper.
Magic Johnson.
Here's Johnson. He's been feeding the ball very nicely. 9 assists.
Yeah, just 1 away from 10, Kevin.
He's been the ultimate distributor here tonight. It's showing up on the stat sheet, but more importantly, it's going to show up in the win column. Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today. Way too many shots in close, and he's got to get his guys to cut that down in terms of points in the paint.
Clearly the reason for the timeout, Greg. I mean, he wants his guys to toughen up inside and start protecting the rim.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear the Heat's coach going over their game plan during that break. He let his players know that they've got to do a better job on defense. He said they're scoring any way they want. We've got to show some pride here. Let's make a stand defensively, get us stops, and get on a run of our own. Do they have it in them, Kevin?
Thanks, Doris.
The three-point shot has been a real weapon for them in the second half.
Yeah, they've really done a good job of creating good looks from the outside, and now they've really got it going. Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was. I think it's going to be tough for them to trim this deficit if he keeps missing those kinds of shots, Kevin. I mean, they need his points.
And it's good. 32 points for LeBron.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
James Worthy on the wing. Wade is covering. Offensive rebound. Green kicks to Scott. Outside Worthy. Green against Haslam. And the dunk by Worthy.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
LeBron dishes to Bosh. LeBron passes to Wade. From deep LeBron. That falls. Nice speed that time from Dwayne Wade. And that's now 35 points for LeBron. Los Angeles leading by 14. And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for the Lakers.
Substitution. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Shakes him. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Wade kicks to Chalmers. Here's LeBron. And there's another one for the Heat.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And Scott has it in the corner. To the middle. Tries from 10. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Abdul-Jabbar's got 16 here in the second half.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. Oh! Great pass by Bosh there.
That's tipped. Lakers leading by 16. Johnson dishes to Scott. Abdul-Jabbar up top. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Now the pass to Haslam. It's stolen by Green. Here's Worthy, and Mario Chalmers gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
That's his 5th personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
He's simply just willing himself to the line here.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And another shot. Good. Worthy's got 7 points for the quarter.
Defensively, I think they've got to do a better job of bodying them up.
Clearly, they've been outclassed in the paint, really at both ends of the floor.
And the Heat call time here. One guy who's been getting it done is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
He's been attacking the rim with reckless abandon. They're searching for answers. Some way they've got to figure out how to contain him.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Thompson, he's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Rambis comes in for Green. Thompson, he's checked in for James Worthy. And it's Cooper in for Byron Scott. And he gets it to go. Lakers leading by 18. And it's Johnson penetrating. The teardrop falls in. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 12 assists.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Los Angeles.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that. Scotty's checked in for Johnson.
Miami calls timeout.
Timeout called the Heat. They're trailing by 20.
Okay,
124 left to play here in the fourth.
answers. Let him hear ya.
LeBron's checked in for Miami. .124 left in the fourth quarter.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Miami foul call. Joel Anthony. That's his second personal foul. Shooting.
That free throw good from Thompson.
Michael Thompson. 2 shots.
So he gets them both. 1:15 left in the fourth quarter. LeBron is doubled. Battier outside. Back to James. There's the pick. Anthony drives in. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And finished off by Scott.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
Battier for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
Looking at what Scott's been doing, he has 18 points, and he sprayed home 3 three-pointers as well.
This is really production personified from long range.
James against Cooper. And again, it's the Heat missing.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
Passes it to Thompson. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
And it's Lewis at the elbow. Allen for 3. Thompson with the rebound. And an intentional foul right there.
Too little, too late. They may as well just let the clock run and save their energy for another day.
Clark, you know, sometimes frustration just shows through in a game like this, and I think that's what we're seeing right now.
Scott hits them both. James outside. And just miss after miss right now. Misses there. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. Now let's check out the Jordan Player of the Game.